Welcome back, everyone, to the Sedona International Film Festival 2023. I'm Tanya Jude Moore, and I am so thankful to the Kling Family Foundation, BMO Harris Bank, and of course the City of Sedona for being so supportive over the festival, and of course letting us all be here enjoying filmmakers and film from all over the world. And I have another great filmmaker in the seat. You made it to the Sedona International Film Festival.
Yeah.
What's your name? What's your film?
My name is Graham Marvin, and my short film is All Through the Night.
So, how's it feel being here at the Sedona International Film Festival?
So, love Sedona to death. So, beautiful place to be, and very excited. First, it's my first real festival, my first real movie.
Oh my
and
goodness.
It actually screens in 2 hours from now, so a lot of nerves right now.
All the nerves.
But
okay, well,
a lot of excitement.
You brought a trailer, correct?
I did.
So let's check out the trailer and then we'll talk about it.
Sounds good.
All right.
A, please. Basses. Tenors. Altos. Sopranos. Sopranos down a half step. Altos up a half step. Down a half step again. Sopranos down a half step. And resolve.
Wait.
Try again.
Already intrigued. Wow.
Good sign.
Very good sign. So give us a little, what is this about? What's going on here?
So it's, again, a short film about, it's a father-son story. It's a psychological drama. Neil Kelly, the main character, is returning home to spend one final night with his father before his father goes to a memory care center. So his father was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, and this is the story of their final night together in the childhood home and sort of digging up memories from the past. So we flash back and forth between past and present, and it is hopefully a father-son movie that comments on memories and how relationships between fathers and sons and any kid and parent develops over time, and so all about that. And of course, chamber music as well.
Well, and you're in the right place for all of those subjects. So thank you for putting it all in one film for us.
Yeah.
First of all, this is beautifully shot.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
What was it like working in this capacity? First of all, on trend on so many ways. Conductors, we've got Tar, that's a big movie right now. Alzheimer's is incredibly forefront in the news.
Yes.
I mean, what was it like working on a film that was touching on so many subjects that were in the moment?
It was very exciting, and it felt like it could be potentially impactful, which is a wonderful thing. And it is just incredible, the prevalency of Alzheimer's, and many people don't know there are 6 million Americans currently living with Alzheimer's, and that likely will double by 2050. 1 in 3 seniors will die with Alzheimer's or some form of dementia. So it's incredibly prevalent, and so it was an important topic for me just to address. And in terms of the music side of it, my father is a conductor and a composer, and so he actually trained Tim Daly, who plays the father, how to conduct. And so it was just, those two experiences were wonderful. And I think that they hopefully bring some life and also enlighten audiences as to both aspects.
Well, and you have a veteran actor, someone that many people out here in the audiences are going to recognize. What was it like being on set with someone like him?
It was daunting, and I'm just so lucky and honored that he agreed to do it. And I had a casting director, and we reached out to him. He's someone that I've always been thinking about could be great in a movie like this, where you need some vulnerability, but also some power and some gravitas and a little bit of humor. And so we reached out to him on a whim, and he said, I like the script, let's meet. And we discussed, and before I knew it, Tim Daly was starring in my movie. And
this is
am
your
so
first
lucky.
film?
First real film, yeah.
Holy moly.
Yeah, lucky person. I went to film school, did a couple shorts there, which I'm proud of, but this is the first real film, and Tim Daly was on board, and it was a pleasure to work with him. I think his performance feels so lived in, and it's because we spent a ton of time talking to a number of different consultants. So the Alzheimer's Association consulted us a lot. We also spent a lot of time talking with people that had Alzheimer's, people that had early onset Alzheimer's, and interviewing them. And Tim took it extremely seriously, especially for a first-time filmmaker.
Yes.
He was all in on this. So,
well, I'm so glad to hear that you had an incredible experience for your first time out. That means you're going to make more
Thanks.
films, and you're going to show up to the Sedona International Film Festival more often.
I hope so. That's the plan.
So I'm real curious to know what it's going to feel like after the screen today. Is there a place where people can go to keep up with you and keep up with the film?
It's a great question, and I'm still sort of in the midst of figuring out my own website situation, to be honest, because I am so early into this process. But right now, the best place to go is my personal Instagram, which is Instagram Bowl. And so Instagram, Graham, my first name, Graham, Bowl, Bowl. And you can follow all the updates there, and there will be a website coming soon.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Because you would be surprised at how many people out there in the webiverse do follow up on our filmmakers. And then they come to me a lot, and they're like, oh, did you keep up with this person? So I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad that you're having this as your first experience.
Thank you. I'll never forget this. It's an honor to be here. It's an honor to have you all be my first experience in this world, and thank you so much for having me. I can only say thank you so many times. Really, thank you for having me.
You are so welcome. Well deserved. Well deserved.
Appreciate that.
Thank you for tuning in, everyone, and please stay tuned because we're going to have some wonderful interviews after this. And our hashtags this year are hashtag SIFF23 and Sedona Film Fest 23. We'll see you soon.